Yeah, we're live. I was not gonna do a late night boxing talks. I was gonna save that for tomorrow. I like to space them out. I don't like to do them back to back. But was out most of the day. I didn't get the weekend recap in until very late in the day. So I'm like, all right, I'll just work on the next. I'll take what I did with the episode, finish it up tomorrow, and get into late night boxing talks today. Yeah, man. Yesterday was a good day, man. It was a good day. A lot of good fights. Cannot complain. But just a few things. Regis versus Matias really should have been the co-main. That should have been the co-main. That was a title fight. It was an aesthetically pleasing fight. You know, it delivered. It would have been a great lead into the main event, which ended in similar fashion. What it do, Country? What it do, Toby? What it do, Justino? What it do, Same Rando, Kelvin? I had a comment from a guy que se llama Morena Lover on the weekend recap. Benavidez fan. Very emotional. You don't want to give Benavidez credit. Bro, why are you stuck on me, dog? And let's be real. I gave him credit. What you're really mad about is that I'm still picking Canelo to beat him. That's what you're really mad about. You know, before we get into tonight's subjects. You're not coming to me with all that energy because I didn't give him credit when I did give him credit. I said that's a signature victory. That's how you do that. That's how you take out the garbage. I gave him credit. The real reason you're mad is because after all of that, I said, I still think Canelo beats him. And this happens a lot when I make a prediction. I'll get somebody that's mad at me. What you're really mad about is that you're afraid that I'll be right again. That's what that really is. The hell you so pressed and stressed about? Could you imagine if I was that pressed over who Morena Lover picks to win a fight? That's crazy. They be mad at me. They rationalize why they should be mad at me. Canelo beat. Shout out to my man Luisito Mosqueda. They got mad at me after that, the dude. He got mad at you're not giving David credit. Why don't you give him credit? Please. I need you. What it do, Luisito? Sup, Jules? Thanks for being my news. The boxing. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate all my subscribers. Even Morena Lover that is currently mad at me. He's very mad at me. Shout out to my man Julito Ortega. Paid $8 on a plane just to get Wi-Fi to watch this live. Oh, you ain't had to do that, bro. You ain't had to do that. But yeah, yo, that dude is pissed, bro. He's mad. You didn't give David credit. Please give him credit. I need you. Oh my God. Yo, you gotta laugh at it, bro. You just gotta laugh at human behavior sometimes. You gotta laugh at it like, why won't you give him credit? Like, dog, I did give him credit. What do you... I literally picked him to win the fight. You acting like I didn't pick him to win the fight. I picked him to win the fight. You need to give David credit. Please. Like, bruh, what do you want me to do? Drive to Arizona? David, I want to shake your hand so I can give you credit. Shout out to Domo. They're always mad because they know that he's food. Timing will always beat volume and speed. Canelo will stop this guy. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I do. He goes in there with a guy who's nothing like Canelo, fights nothing like Canelo. He's not even shaped like Canelo, where Canelo is short and stumpy and compact with a lower center of gravity. Demetrius is tall and lanky, tall and slinky with long arms. We know their quality of competition ain't in the same neighborhood. We know they don't fight the same. Shout out to Cervecero que lo que manín. Signature win versus a guy with no signature wins. And I'm not listening. The other thing is, I'm not trashing David. I didn't say nothing bad about David. I reserved all of my negativity for Demetrius. You know what I'm saying? Give David credit. Please. Bro, you gonna get sick if I don't give him credit? You gonna get diarrhea? Please. Give him credit. I seen the usual suspects throwing sublims at me. David's problem is that he's a PBC fighter, and that's why some people don't like him. Yeah, I seen that shit. It's amazing. I love it, though. I really do, because it's so much fun. Shout out to my man Luisito. No credit. Pacheco, Plant, Mobili, Morel, Beats. Yo, I agree with all of that, bro. Porque para mí, ese fue el chance para Bubu a enseñar qué clase de guerrero he is or isn't. Porque por la primera vez en su carrera, he was fighting someone who was a solid fighter who could fight back. Y yo lo dije en el weekend recap, yo lo voy a decir en todos los videos, que no me diga a mí que, es porque él está peleando un tipo que es más grande. Mira, manín, Canelo pelea con gente que son más grandes que él all the time. Y ustedes no le dan crédito. So no me vengan con excusas por este tipo. 2 fights in the 168. Por poco lo mata. El Canelo, ese tipo ya tiene como 3 años en esa división. Unified all the belts. No es verdad. Pero no le dan crédito. Pero, ay, pobre Dimitri. Es que él fue muy chiquito, déjalo quieto. Él fue muy chiquito, Dimitri. Maldito mamagüevo, coño. Él fue chiquito, Dimitri. Shout out to my man, Sporting Icons. I see you, bro. I'm about to shoot you a link, bro. El Dimitri fue muy chiquito, él no pudo, David fue muy grande, déjalo quieto. Dios mío. Shout out to my man Bobby Light. David's best asset is his cardio and size. That's it. I think that his shot selection was good yesterday. I liked his punch picking. I like that from the beginning of the fight, he was always putting something downstairs. If the guy's actually improving and getting better, which he looked better yesterday, I'm not going to deny him that. His shot selection was really nice. I like that he kept going to his body. I like that he was able to put punches in or around the guard. I liked it. It looked awesome. I liked it. That doesn't mean I think he beats Canelo, but I liked it. It was good. I'm gonna go touch my wife's butt after I get off this live. If you could see what I see. You're right. Only I could see it. Be in your butt later on. All in your butt. Oh. Don't go to sleep. You may find you have been found. Someone is swimming in your butt. It's not gross. Trying to tell you, yo. Listen. The main thing is that I actually like what David has decided to do. They think that I hate him just because I'm honest, just because I tell the truth of what I'm thinking. But I actually like that he decided to take that fight. I like how he performed. That's how you're supposed to do that. I respect it. I don't think he beats Canelo, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad guy. That was good. When you got two people that want the same thing, you got to get rid of the competition. Demetrius wants the same fight that you want. Get that man out the way. It's too many people. Get that man out the way. He did that. And he did it in great fashion. So I'm not a hater, but I'm not a fanboy either. They throwing sublims at me, y'all. They throwing sublims at me on Twitter. If he wasn't a PBC fighter, you would love him. Hey, man, stop worrying about me, man. The fuck y'all worried about me? The fuck? Y'all hear that beat? That's that smooth beat. That jazz beat. Shout out to my man Eric Luna. When Canelo fights David and beats him, we're gonna hear that David was waiting. No verdad. No verdad. La misma vaina que el Spence shit. La misma vaina. Igualita. It's the same shit, bro. They're trying to come up with a conspiracy theory now about David's trunks. De que el tipo tenía mucho padding in the trunks. Pura estupidez, man. Mira, manín, si yo tengo que comportarme así para ver boxeo, I wouldn't even watch that shit because I'd be fucking miserable. If I was a Charlo fan or an Andrade fan, well, you might as well not even watch boxing, bro. Because one of them dudes didn't fight in 2.5 years. The other dude only fought once in the last year. And the other dude sucks. You telling me you get out of bed, you staying up till 11 and 12 for Charlo fights? Really? You better watch golf. Watch golf. Watch golf. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll have a better chance of picking the winners in that. Not this shit. You motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Pitiful. Shout out to my man, the People's Eyebrow. Benavidez will not know what to do when he goes up against the counterpuncher that packs a harder punch and is left to fight moving backwards. Exactly. That is a man that knows boxing. They keep trying to say that all these people ducked Pupú Andrade. Te voy a enseñarte una vaina, ustedes. Espérese un momento. Espérese un momentico. Y yo te voy a enseñar los secretos del universo. Que este tipo no quiere pelear con nadie. Y la única razón que él peleó con David fue porque no tenía otra opción. Those are the options. It's just the truth, yo. They get mad at me for telling the truth. It's a proverb in the Bible about that. They get, you know, if you tell a wise man the truth, he will make good use of the information and he will thank you. But if you tell an idiot the truth, they just gonna get mad at you for it. Try to tell them the truth, yo. I'm gonna let y'all look at Isan with the Nissan for a minute. There you go. Telling you this dude, right? They love this dude, B. They love this dude. And it doesn't make sense because how could you be that high on a fighter that has no signature fights? He has no signature fights. At 154, at 160. He beat no one. Absolutely no one. Beat no one. So then you got to think that, all right, whatever you like about this guy, it must not be no boxing shit. Because on some boxing shit, this dude has not fought nobody. So how could it be some boxing shit? It's not no boxing shit. It's just some stupid ass tribal shit. Which is cool, actually. You could be on that shit if you want to be wrong and lose money on DraftKings. You could be on that shit. Why are you getting mad at me for not being on that shit? Why? What did I do? I told y'all Andre Rosier looked like the dude from Stargate. But y'all got mad at me over that. Didn't I tell y'all Andre Rosier is in fact the dude from Stargate? The Mandela effect, yo. That's the Mandela effect. You know what I'm saying? That's the Mandela effect, yo. Trying to tell y'all. Andre Rosier came through the Stargate and he trained Danny Jacobs. But the longer he stayed on this planet, the weaker his training skills got. So he ended up training Andrade, and look what happened. Fucking told y'all, man. It's not safe. It's not safe out here, man. You could tell when he go to the barber, he get his eyebrows done. He go to the barber, yes, do my eyebrows, please. I'll be training Demetrius Andrade tonight. Shit is crazy out here. They get mad at me for telling them the truth. I never heard of something so crazy, bro. Cashews, everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. They get mad at me for telling them the truth. I tried to warn you. This dude has not fought no one. That's a red flag. Because the way Gennady Golovkin did it, when he could not get the big fights, he took whatever fight he could take. So Andrade had people that did want to fight him. He did. Jermel Charlo wanted to fight him. Derevyanchenko wanted to fight him. Korobov wanted to fight him. Yanni Beck wanted to fight him. Zach Parker wanted to fight him. Lara wanted to fight him. But y'all acting like y'all acting like everybody was running from Andrade. No, the fuck they wasn't, bro. Y'all dudes, it's really something, and I'm not playing. Something is wrong with y'all that you could see all that and ignore it. There's nobody was running from this dude, fam. Not even Canelo. Canelo petitioned the IBF to let him unify. They the ones that said no. But y'all don't hear me though. Where's Punch Quote? The biggest Andrade fan in all my comments. That dude loves Andrade, bro. He fucking loves Demetrius Andrade, bro. Why? Are you related to him? You're probably related to him. I personally don't think the family members of boxers should frequent boxing channels because you're bound to hear something that you may not like. Bit of advice. Shout out to Mr. Calderon. With Andrade being exposed, what can he do now? Go to the hospital. I'm saying. What is he gonna do? You know? I saw after the fight, he said that it wasn't that David was more skilled. It was that he was bigger. Oh. Well, Canelo went up to that same weight. He fought people that was bigger than him. All of them was bigger than him. In fact, Billy Joe, Caleb, Callum, it was all bigger than him. All of them. John even looked bigger than him, even though he ain't that tall, but he bigger in the body. Even John looked bigger than him. We know Bivol was bigger than him. We know Kovalev was bigger than him. How come he ain't end up like you, yo? Why not? And because I ask these questions, I'm the asshole. You asshole. On my Arnold shit. Canelo has spent most of his career fighting people that are literally many times bigger than he is. But he get mad hate. Why? ¿Por qué? Yeah, he quit, bro. Post a link in the chat. He quit. I'm not saying what he should or shouldn't do. I'm saying that it's up to him. It's his life. It's his career. I can't tell him what to do. But in the arena where that conversation exists, if you have to categorize what happened, he quit. If you're going to say things like Daniel Dubois quit or Billy Joe Saunders quit, if we're doing that and we're going to have that conversation, I think Andre did the same thing that they did. Basically, did the same thing. He made a decision that he doesn't want to go on. He doesn't want to come out for the next round. How you feel about that is up to you. But he quit. So that link I got y'all right now. Internet moving all slow like Andrade's career. Oh, I better never go to a fight. They gonna whoop my ass. They are gonna whoop my ass. You said if you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, then don't fucking watch me. There's like a million boxing channels you could watch. Credit. Give Neiman credit. Please. Shit is crazy out here. Motherfucker act like I came to their house and made them watch me. Had a motherfucker at gunpoint. You better watch the relay. Covering today's top boxing news. Ow! I ain't tell you to watch this fucking channel. I don't even tell y'all to like and subscribe. I don't do that. For that reason. Don't fucking get mad at me. I'm just saying what I think.
Dude, Jules, man, I've been listening to you.
You're getting so fucking mad at me for having a thought.
Listen,
don't fucking listen to it then.
I've been listening to you.
Fucking idiot.
Do
you know why you listen to it? Because
No.
you know I'm gonna be right.
I've been listening to you, dude. And you know what? You're an asshole, dude. I can't
Cock
believe it.
goblin motherfuckers getting mad at me.
I can't believe
I ain't do nothing to y'all.
I can't
Told
believe
your ass.
Jules,
That dude is not it.
Jules, what's
tell
hilarious?
I told
I've never
everybody
heard
Andre is
anybody-
not it. I've been
I've
saying
never heard
that.
anybody say
Motherfuckers
guy
actually was
Tawks
betting
reloaded.
on that dude.
Yo,
That's crazy.
I don't think Jules can hear
Y'all
us.
dudes is
I don't think he
crazy.
can hear us either.
Yeah.
He can't hear us.
You
Yeah,
can't hear us.
Chris.
Can
You
you
hear
hear
Can
me?
you hear us?
No.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear
Does
me?
that answer your question?
He can't hear us.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Can you hear me?
Dude, I've never heard anybody say a boxer's trunks were loaded. That
Yo,
just
Jules,
blew me
Jules,
out the
Jules.
water.
Jules, as an Andrade fan, I gotta eat crow, bro. He lost fair and square. He quit on the stool. I love the dude, bro. I bought into the hype. I ain't gonna hold you. I bought into the hype. I saw dazzling performances, and I saw what could be. of
Over
this
who,
guy.
dog? Over who?
Bro, I
Wait,
understand
dude, you
over who,
can't-
but like I was saying, bro.
You're not
You gotta
answering the
know-
question, Chris.
No, you know
How
what?
do
You
you
know what
have
I
a
have- you know what I
dazzling
have to tell
performance,
you?
but you
You know-
can't tell me who
Jules.
it was over?
You know what I have to tell you, man? is that you're a fucking.
This
asshole.
is what I mean.
You're an asshole, dude.
It's not that dude, Chris. I
believe
tried
it.
to save you. It's just you and Eson now.
I know.
You know, it's just
I
like
know.
you said.
You and
Jules,
Eson
man.
now, bro. Eson with the Nissan.
If
God,
you
my
tell the
internet is
people the
slow.
truth, man, they get mad at
Bro.
you, bro.
Ultimately, I'm going to say this. When it comes down to Canelo fighting Benavidez, he's fighting Munguia for this reason. That is his acid test. People don't understand, like, oh, why is he fighting Munguia? Oh, if he doesn't fight Benavidez, next is a duck. First of all, eat a dick. Canelo's been fighting hard fighter after hard fighter after hard fighter. Sure. Did he get to certain championships and did he do certain shit in his career that's kind of, you know, not above board? Who hasn't if there wasn't a superstar? If you watch Sugar Ray Leonard's career, he did some fuck shit, but no one says anything because he's American. But now to what I'm saying about Canelo, if Canelo handles Munguia real well, I think he's gonna get confidence from that. And you know, I think he can beat Benavidez, of course, but I think if he beats Munguia in style, I think he's gonna know, yo, this is basically what Benavidez does, and I'm just gonna figure him out through that. You feel me?
I'll say this, dog. He could fight Benavidez. He cannot fight Benavidez because the weird thing that they're doing is they're acting like this man's legacy is not already sealed, and that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like, fam, this dude is one of the time, fellas. He's already a 4-division champion. He's already been unified. He's already held the Ring magazine. He's already been undisputed. He literally beat more champions right now than anybody out there right now. Of course, I want to see him fight Benavidez. That's a given. Like, bro, I need that fight. As bad as I needed Crawford and Spence, I need that fight. But the other shit is that if he don't fight him, oh, what, you think he's not getting in the Hall of Fame? He's not going to go down in history as one of the most accomplished Mexican boxers that Mexico ever produced? The fuck out of here. The fuck? Fuck you, Michael. Is Michael on the panel?
The fuck did I do?
Is Michael here?
Yeah.
Michael's not here.
here.
Fuck you, Michael. And fuck Canada. Fuck you, Jason.
What did I do?
Fuck you, villain.
What did I do to you?
Fuck you, country.
He can't hear us, bro.
Fuck you too.
I'm telling you, he can't hear
Fucking fucks. No, I'm
What
just
did I
playing.
do?
Listen. The real shit is that, just like Chris just said, there seems to be some kind of plan for him to fight Munguia. Monetarily, I get it. Like, I understand, dog. They'll make stupid money with that fight. From a sporting sense, it doesn't make sense. But from a fiscal sense, yeah, it makes perfect sense. So I get it.
From a sporting sense, it makes sense too. Think about it. Who the fuck are you going to fight that is going to give you the same pressure that fucking Benavidez does as outside of fucking Munguia? Think about it.
I'm gonna push back on that, Chris.
Munguia fights similar to that dude. Why the fuck would I not fight Munguia?
Not really. I would not say no. Let's say this. They're both pressure fighters, so that they have in common. They do have that in common. The difference is that the pressure from David is more constant. It's all the time throughout the whole round. Whereas Munguia explodes and then puts punches together. Like there'll be lulls in the action and he'll just look like shit. And then he'll just explode with like a 6-punch combination. That's the most glaring difference between them. That one is intermittent pressure and one is constant pressure.
Hey, Jules. Villain says that we can't hear him.
Can you
can't hear
me? Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
You can hear me?
I hear you, but
I can't hear Villain.
Okay. Yeah, I can't hear Villain either. Okay, I heard him.
I can't hear Villain at all.
Can you hear me now?
I'm gonna drop him off, then put him back in.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know if he can hear me as well.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Villain, speak to us.
Speak
to us.
Jules,
I'm talking.
You didn't give any credit.
Speak to
Can
me.
you hear me?
I'm talking.
Speak to me.
He's
I'm
speaking,
talking.
Jules.
Did you give any credit? Can you give me credit?
I can't fucking hear him, bro. Speak to me, villain.
Can you hear
I
me?
think
No, I can't hear you, Chris.
Can you hear me?
Shit, bro.
can you hear fight or flight?
Can you hear us?
Piece of shit.
Villain.
I don't know if he could hear me, but he didn't give it any credit though. You know, I'm crying over
Spider-Man.
here.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Shout out to Mr. Calderon.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, wait,
Did you
I
give
read
credit?
that already. My
Did you
old
give
ass.
credit? I don't. Can you hear me?
Let me see. I don't know. The internet is very slow tonight. This shit, I don't know if it's. Where's Michael?
Michael's here.
I don't. He just popped back in, like on my end. I don't know what's going on y'all end, but on my end, he dropped off, then popped back in.
Yeah,
Doing it
same
just
here. He's
fine.
dropping in, dropping off.
Yo,
Come on, Michael. Stop using that fucking McDonald's internet, bro. What the fuck?
All I know, Jules, is that just you've been dealing with people saying, give Benavidez credit. Give Benavidez credit. I've been dealing with the Andrade dared to be great crowd all day.
No, he didn't dare to be fucking anything. If
Quit on his stool, for Christ's sake. How is that being great?
How is it a dare when your fat ass can't even make 160 anymore? It's not a dare, bro. You didn't have a fucking choice. It's not a fucking dare. Everything is daring to be great now. So if you wipe your ass after you take a shit, are you daring to be clean?
Yep. Fucking crazy, ain't it? These motherfuckers, man, they need help, bro. They need help, man. I can't stand these people. They always want to move the goalpost. Bro, like, at the end of the day, Jules, we just got to put a sawed-off shotgun in their mouths, blow their brains out, and start over again. Don't you think?
This is the dumbest shit I ever heard. He's How is what is he dare? Because he's fighting for an interim title. He's daring to be great. Really?
Well, for the first time in his career, he's fighting someone who held a world championship. So I guess that's the
He wasn't holding it at the time that he fought him. Yo,
That's
Michael,
still
what the fuck is going on with your internet, bro? You keep coming in and out.
Me?
No, Michael.
No, Michael.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, Jules, but that's still better than anything else he's done. Like, that is literally.
I'm just saying that they set the bar so fucking low. It's like, bro, why do you even watch boxing? What are you watching it for, bro?
Because of race baiting, bro. They're race baiters. That's what the fuck they watch boxing for. I get it now. They're race baiters. They're fucking race baiters. That's what the fuck they are.
There's people who race bait, but there's also a crowd who just really, really want that next great American boxer to come from somewhere.
Well, it's fucking sad, bro.
The next great American
what? The future of American boxing is a 35-year-old with no signature fights?
Think about
Jules,
it.
Jules, you know that everyone is. Athletes are getting older, Jules.
Jason and Jules in chat. We had Terrence Crawford. Ain't he the next great American fighter? Or ain't he one of the great American fighters? But no, you guys want to act like he did nothing. You shunned him because you wanted Errol Spence to do the same shit he was doing. Because you got to remember, America likes fuck-ups. America adores and loves fuck-ups. So that's what the fuck it is.
I'm just saying, like, if you wanted the next great American fighter, if you wanted to force it, not that I like him, but David Benavidez is in that same ring, dog.
The fuck? Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the whole thing is that if the only reason you're watching boxing is because you want to root for the American fighter or whatever it is, I do understand tribalism in sports. We've gone over that a million times, but at the same time, boxing is not like other sports in the sense that the home team ain't the best team. The hometown fighter ain't the best fighter. I'm sorry. You telling me that you put money on Andrade just because he from here? Well, that was fucking stupid. Are you serious? So you believe this just because he from here? Fuck his resume, right? Fuck all that. The relevant. Well, he from here, so like, are you an idiot?
Well, Jules,
A lot of people
Triple G and Canelo both avoided that man, so clearly he must be great.
I mean, look, I'm still gonna say that Triple G should have fought him because if Triple G would have did to him what I think I say it that Triple G should have fought him, but I would have still picked Triple G to beat him if they made it. Like, bro, you suck. I don't care what I don't care. You suck. Nobody that is nice with their joints, career, looks like yours. No one, bro.
Michael and Villain are backstage.
No way. Because I can't see them.
I see them.
Jules, man.
Can you hear me now?
I'm just
Can you
trying
hear
to
me
be
now?
helpful.
Look, man.
Yo,
I
can
get
you hear me
fucking
now?
annoyed. I get annoyed because I try to stay away from this shit. They bring it up to me. It's not that I want to argue. It's that you bringing it up to me.
You like to
You didn't even credit. For what, bro? I picked him to win the fight. Go watch the fucking video I did. I picked him to win the fight. The fuck do you want? You want me to send him a Christmas card?
They want you to
And
lick
you-
The
his
fuck do you
sack.
want me to do?
Lick his
And you
sack.
said you were impressed the way he did win
Yeah.
because you thought you were
Bake-
Then he knocked him out. It's like,
Bake David
Like, what the fuck else do you want me to do? You want me to send him a dick pic or some shit? What the
No.
fuck?
Hey, yo. Pause.
bake him a bunt cake. Like they want you to like give him a pie or
The
some
fuck
shit.
do you want me to do, dog? You want me to make a David appreciation video of a fight I said he was gonna win?
they
Yo,
want
get a
you
BBL
to
so you
drive
can
to
marry
Arizona and punch him in the brown.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Y'all sick as hell with that punching niggas in the brown shit.
I'm
The fuck
saying,
is
bro,
wrong
because
with
what the fuck is what is the expectation? What is the reaction supposed to be like? What do you want me to do, dog? You want me to be happier? You want me to be more excited? It's like that Kobe shit with Kanye. How many more records can I break? More records. Are you a different animal, but the same
And the
beast?
same
beast?
I
What
love
the
that
fuck is
commercial.
that, Kobe, bro? What the
Bro, I
fuck is
love
that,
that
Kobe
commercial
Bryant?
so much.
That
Shout out to
commercial's
Kobe. God bless it, Dad.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
That commercial made me laugh so many times, bro. Are you a different
Yo,
animal,
yo,
but the
Jules.
same beast?
Jules, I gotta ask you a question, random question about Kobe Bryant. I had this gripe when he was alive, but I want to hear what you guys say. Yo, when he was in that precinct talking about other athletes' business, do you think he was ratting?
Bro, I don't apply the standards of criminality to basketball players. You know why?
Here's why. What if those guys are? What if
Did
those
you
guys
ask
are
me a
actually?
question just now so that you could answer it for me?
Oh my
No,
goodness.
no, fuck, no. Answer the question. My bad.
I don't use the term ratting on civilians. These guys are not criminals. Y'all are not predicate felons. You going to John Law and telling them about what you know why you not a rat? Because you're not a fucking criminal. You're not a mobster. You are a fucking ordinary person. Ordinary people got to stop thinking of themselves as like you the penguin or some shit. You not nobody, bro, right? So if you scared, and you need to call the cops, call their ass. Cause you can't do shit. So call them. What the fuck?
I'm not
Plus,
saying that, but
if I
I'm
was a
saying.
sportsman, I'd rat the shit out of everyone. They're on the other people's teams. Fuck them.
But think about it like this. What if the people that he was telling on were doing illegal things? Like, think about it. Prostitution is illegal. So what if they get caught up in some shit?
There's a difference
Wow. Are
between
you
some
saying-
sucker
hold on.
shit. There's a difference between sucker shit and rat shit. Unless you out here moving keys of coke and you the hitman, you Donnie whatever, you Donnie Brasco, whatever the fuck.
Donnie the
Italian-
jeweler.
Subriel Matias.
Right. Like unless you
Are you
Subriel
implying-
Matias, you not a rat, you just a regular Joe. And I don't know why so many regular Joes in their mind like to think like, bro, you not fucking you not part of the Gambino crime family.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
You're not
unless you're
Illuminati's.
implying
You're
implying
not Luca Brasi, you're not nobody, all right? If your
You're
ass
not
is
allowed
scared,
niggas,
if your ass is scared, then call the cops. Cause your ass can't do nothing. That's why
Bro,
you're scared. So
I'm
call
not
the
gonna-
cops.
I'm not
Now,
gonna lie.
If you ratting now, let me rephrase that. If you telling on your own folk, that's not ratting. That's you're a sucker. Like
Yeah, he
Conseco,
did some
you're a
sucker shit.
sucker. You a sucker.
He
Now
did some
that-
sucker
yeah.
shit in that precinct.
Some
Yeah.
sucker shit. You ain't have to be telling on nobody. Well, you got massaging. You got to. Why you
Unless-
telling?
Unless you're implying those players were behind the crash, and I don't know when this where this conversation is
No.
headed.
Back in 2004, Kobe, the rape case, all that other shit. They said Kobe was in that precinct telling about other people's fucking business. But
Because
hey,
he
it's
was
neither
trying to
here nor
strike
there.
a deal.
I know. It's neither here nor there. But like, yo, Subriel Matias, bro, nobody gonna be fighting that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I
Nobody.
said. Nobody gonna fight that motherfucker. But
maybe Regis.
Hey, Jules, I came up with a
Regis
crazy
would.
idea. I have a crazy idea about that fight, Subriel Matias.
go ahead.
I was saying, since nobody at 140 really wants that smoke with a murderer, essentially, quote unquote. I was thinking maybe you could move to 147 and fight someone that's not really getting any fights in John Boo tennis. Is that a crazy idea?
Bro, stop. Boxing nerd, I love you like a cousin, right?
Why
I
you
love
want
you
Boots
like
to
a
die?
cousin. Well, no, wait. I love you like a cousin, boxing nerd. But Boots is not gonna get no credit from me for that. All right, it's very simple, Boots. You find yourself in a position that many boxers have found themselves in. You are on the shit or get off the pot position. Now you could do some real shit and go to 54 and look for the real smoke, the big smoke. But if you just want to sit there at 147 and just pour me the shit, I'm not gonna feel sorry for you, bro. The big smoke, the real shit, is at 54. How long you been at 47, bro? Congratulations, you got a belt. There's nobody to fight, you fucking idiot. Go to 54. What are you waiting for? What the fuck are you waiting for?
You can see he got progressively bigger. Like if you look at his training shit, he used to be a lot faster and and like a little skinnier, bro. Now you see he's grown man. Like yo, bro, that dude probably walking around like 168, b. For real.
I'm just saying that if
I'll
you
say
know
he's
that
waiting for.
there
He's
are
waiting
more
for that-
signature fights. Well, I'm in the middle of a sentence.
Sorry, bro.
There are more signature fights at 154 right now than 147. We all know that. All of us know that. There's nobody left. Like, look, even if he got Keith Thurman, if he were lucky enough, right? If he were lucky enough to get Keith Thurman in the ring, who really cares except me? Because I do really want to see Keith Thurman get sent to the hospital. But other than me, who? Oh, so you're gonna be a star because you beat Keith? No. So stop wasting time. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. That like these things that a lot of these boxers and their managers do often end up being massive wastes of time. That if you know that there is more familiar names and more action at 154, what are you waiting for?
I'll tell you what he's waiting for. He's waiting for that Mario Barrios payday. Mario Barrios? Tank?
So do you like the Conor Ben fight at 147 at all, or not?
I like the fight, but I don't think it's realistic. And I think
would
that
be
if Jared
entertaining. It would be
Boots
great.
were to dedicate any amount of time to that fight, okay, you just want to waste your time then, because it's not going to happen. It's not.
With Conor Ben.
I mean, like the money in fighting Conor Ben, for example. Let's say Conor Ben is really serious. He really believes he can beat Boots. The money for that fight is in the UK. Are you gonna travel, Brody? You didn't want to go to Black Prime for fucking Crawford, but you're gonna go to the UK for Conor Ben. What's the answer, guys?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now back to Subriel Matias, man. Who the fuck at 140 beats that nigga?
Only one
No
guy
one?
stands.
Who?
Only one
Teofimo.
guy stands a chance, and he's
Who?
getting old. So the faith that I had in him is waning because
Who?
only one guy has the style and the power to stand a chance,
That's
and
Regis.
that's Regis Prograis.
I think
But he's getting
Teofimo.
old, guys, and I don't even know if he's gonna beat Devin. Being honest,
Yo,
I don't know if he's gonna beat Devin.
I don't think he can make 140 really healthy anymore, bro, either. You gotta remember that motherfucker want to move up to 147 when the coast is clear. And I don't like that about Regis. Because Regis could have been at 147 getting it on. I don't know why.
Man.
I don't know why.
Isn't he a smaller
I think if
147
Josh
pounder though?
If Josh Taylor had stayed at 140, he'd be the guy to beat Subriel.
Jules, why you sipping your tea like you've been saying that?
Oh shit!
Oh, I made I was just listening. I wasn't even thinking. I was literally just listening.
No, it was just the face. It's
Chris,
like I've been saying this. Let me set my teeth real quick.
But he,
But Chris,
but he
I don't
knows that
think
right.
Regis.
Regis Prograis should have moved up to 147 a long time ago.
No. He's too.
Ahí
It's just
está
dog
la
day all over again,
Sulem.
brother.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Ahí está la Sulem Urbina. Aplauso. Clap. Everybody, it's fucking 10 people up here, and I hear one hand.
One hand.
The fuck. I mean, yeah, I do agree with Chris's contention that Regis, because a lot of people tend to forget that there was like a thing between him and Crawford. I think Chris remembers there was like a thing that they were talking shit, but Regis, he didn't go up there, and whether or not he was wise, because the other way you got to look at that is, okay, we'll say that he would have went on up there under the circumstances as they were. Who would have fought him?
That's true, though.
I don't think anybody. And more than that, I think it'd just be dog bay all over again. You're too small for the division. Even if you can't make the weight, you're too small, bro.
I mean, like, this is the thing. Like, I think that he could beat a Mario Barrios up there, wouldn't you say? Would you pick Regis Prograis to beat Mario Barrios at 147?
Yes.
I would.
It's Mario Barrios.
Yo, Jason and chat. Yo, if we really think Regis Prograis is an elite level fighter, you gotta have that faith in him that, hey, bro, he can go up to 147 and contend with these dudes. Like, yo, bro,
Not all of them, though. Not all of them, though.
I'll give you a perfect example. He didn't contend with everybody, but he gave everybody a tough fight. There was a guy named Robert Guerrero who started his career as a fucking featherweight. He ended his career at 147. You started your career at 140. You mean to tell me you can't take 7 pounds onto your frame and you not fucking kill yourself, and you go through all these fucking saunas and shit for you to make 140 when you can move up 7 pounds? I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Duran moved up. All them niggas moved the fuck up, bro. He's scared because he thinks he's gonna get fucked up.
I mean, that and I don't disagree that at least the win-loss ratio is definitely something that they think about, the management, but also the money, Chris. That the reason that I brought up who would have fought him is because you're moving up there for what financial opportunity? For what big fight? Unless you're actually going to get it, unless there's a high probability you're going to get it, the average boxer is going to make the decision that there's no reason to move up. It's what they're all going to decide to do. That if you were Regis at that time in the last 3 to 5 years, the major fight at the weight is the Spence fight or the Crawford fight. Now, for what those fights would have paid, it's not like you were going to get life-altering money in either of those fights. You might have got a life-altering beating, but not life-altering money. So
there's only two guys that can. There's only two guys who can move up and down weights. Go ahead, Chris.
Sorry, Jason, but I think he could have beat Spence. The way Spence looked after 2019, I think Regis Prograis could have got him.
Yeah, but you're not understanding, Chris. Would he have got him after 2019?
In terms of PBC being fair, no, he wouldn't.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Why would we say Regis should go up for fights that we know he's not even gonna get? He's not gonna get those fights, bro.
That's a fact.
Like
bro,
there's only two guys who can move up or down weights and get the fights they want because they're the money. It's Inoue and Canelo. Like everyone else is at the whims of the economics of the sport.
Shout out to the boxing fan. He says, I think the Munguia rumor is fake, put out by Reynoso. I'll just say that I've heard that rumor more than once. That's all I could say. And I could see it happening because a Charlo fight, there's also that rumor about the Charlo fight. And it's like, bro, there's no way anybody with a functioning brain stem would try to sell that fight. Like, nobody is going to buy that shit.
I would lose
no
respect
one.
for
Like,
Canelo.
bro, I'm a big Canelo fan.
If
I would
Canelo
not
took
buy
that
that
fight,
shit.
Hey, Jules. So, Sulem says it's not just about making the weight; it's about making the weight feeling strong. Your muscles feel super fucked up the day after weigh-in if you had a horrible cut.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Like for Regis, all the opportunities for Regis, and just his effectiveness as a fighter, because he's not a very big guy. is at 140. And we don't know if the wisdom or the folly of his decisions is right around the corner, because let's say that he beats Devin. Oh, well, then you were right to stay at 140. It paid off. Now, if you lose, well, that's a different story. You know, it's a different story. Is he going to lose, guys? Let's go to Julio.
Yes.
Julio?
Can y'all hear me?
No.
I can't.
Shut up.
I can't.
But anyway, I think Devin will probably win, to be honest. Like if Regis' best bet is just counting on Devin's jab being ineffective against a southpaw, which we've seen multiple fucking times, and take advantage of the fact that Devin has no inside game. Regis isn't nothing to write home about on the inside, but much more so than Devin. And counterpunch, like use your natural advantages. But I don't know. Part of me thinks that Devin is gonna win a controversial decision again.
Yes, I can see that. Like, as much, I honestly think it would be better for boxing and better for the division if Regis won, because he seems to be the only fighter willing to fight Matias. He called him out after he said Matias Prograis 2024, and I love that fight. I really love that fight. But if he loses, you can fucking forget it, bro. Fucking forget it.
Jules, can I talk for a minute?
Not until you comment on Andre Rosier being from Stargate.
Well, yeah, you're gonna open up that gate, man. Give me some cigarettes.
I'll let you. If I was you, bro, if I was you, Virtuoso, we ain't talking no more. We see what the fuck we see, and you foul, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, Jules. If they catch you slipping, they gonna fuck your ass.
I said, I ain't going to no. If Andre Rosier sees this, bro, he not going. He gonna whoop my ass. He is gonna whoop my ass.
Man,
he gonna say like, "Yo, where the fuck this nigga live? I don't know more talking. Where does this nigga live?" Yo, you so disrespectful about this shit. Yeah, I saw that shit yesterday.
Chris,
bro.
am I lying though? Am I lying? That dude is from Stargate, bro.
Bro,
yo,
bro,
nice,
you deserve it. But
let me get to my
point. It looks like Grey Worm.
Hold on.
Let me tell you something. I met Andre Rosier personally a couple times. No.
Look. Hey, everybody shut the fuck up. It's Virtuoso's turn. I'm to smoke a cigarette. Virtuoso, go ahead.
He looks like Zab Judah from the future.
I'm gonna go down
Yo, I'm tired of y'all. I swear to God, I'm tired.
Showtime has pretty much had the closest thing to Trinidad as it did with Matias, and they're about to lose this guy because they're not gonna resign with the PPC. And Julio, I hardly disagree. Even if Taylor would have stayed there, man. Listen, Matias would have spread it all over the fucking canvas like mayonnaise, bro. That would be a terrible fight for him.
I mean, I like Matias, but
bro.
I think those first two rounds kind of tells you that's kind of the blueprint on how to beat him. Because if he can't, if Matias can't get inside, then he's got nothing. So it's only a matter of time. Like honestly, if Teofimo Lopez, I don't know, maybe he could beat Matias. I think he has the perfect style for it. As long as he just prevents an inside fight from happening. She'll probably catch him with big counters because Matias
what blueprint? We saw that man get teed off, and he literally just.
No, I said if you watch the first two rounds, listen. Let me talk. He was boxing the shit out of Subriel. It wasn't until he started fighting on the inside that he started losing that, and he was volunteering that. He wasn't using his jab. He wasn't throwing any feints. He literally started, dude. In all the fights I've seen him, and I watched a bunch of his fights before this fight. This motherfucker never tried to do the shoulder roll on the ropes. He totally gave Subriel the fight. Made a huge tactical error. Like Sugar Hill had to have known. Like just don't fight him on the inside. And they won the first two rounds pretty cleanly by framing him, pushing him off, jabbing at him. But it wasn't until he stopped doing that he started getting his ass whooped.
Ergashev was winning that played into his hands. Clearly, bro. He was landing that right jab, left hand all day, bro.
Chris, I just want to say, Taylor, he likes to slug it out, man. He likes to throw hooks, man, more than he likes to jab. And I don't think he's,
But the thing with Taylor is that he can fight at all ranges. Like that dude really has an outside game, inside game, and he can counterpunch at mid range.
Are you talking about Josh Taylor?
Yeah, we're talking about
but
that.
apparently he's moving up to welterweight.
After that last fight with Teo, man, I don't think he can stand up to anything at the moment, man. He didn't do too good.
Well, he's moving to welterweight anyway. I think he came out and confirmed that.
He should have moved to welterweight after the first Catterall fight. The fuck?
He really
Yeah,
should.
man, that's
Like
the
he let everyone
that Showtime
he let
service.
everyone just say, where you Catterall actually beat you and just bully him essentially into staying there so he could get the rematch Catterall, which never happened.
See, Jack Catterall would be a good fight for Subriel because that dude is really good with his distance control. So
That
I mean,
sounds good. Subriel will walk through that white man and fucking make him.
if Catterall had more power, if Catterall had more like punching power, I would pick him like to win that.
What to beat who? To beat who, bro? To beat who?
Subriel.
Get out of here, bro. When are you gonna learn, bro? You gotta stop sleeping on him. I have a file on you, bro.
I'm not sleeping on him. It's just, bro, his style can be beat. Like, you just need someone with good distance control, someone who's gonna frame him, and someone who's just not gonna fight him on the outside.
You can't listen with Subriel. You can't box him unless you're just the only way the boxing beats him. Distance control, long range fighting is if it's a naturally bigger fighter. Then I can
you gotta turn him. But yeah, you gotta be strong and you gotta be able to turn him. Bro.
So basically,
we're talking about 140s.
But that exists. That 140.
We're
that
talking
exists.
about 140s. Just who's at 140 right now that stands a chance? The only guy with the style and the power is Regis Progresso. Easily.
I think Teofimo Lopez. I think Teofimo has him.
Wait, were you talking about the guy who got dropped by a non-puncher in Sandor Martin?
Bro, Sandor is not gonna. That's not gonna be the same fight because Teofimo won't have to commit. He won't be committing. It'll be Subriel doing all the commitment. So
if Teo Mierda fought that dude, bro, he would beat him so bad. He would be fucking. He turned Peruvian or some type of shit, bro. Like he wouldn't even be on Honduran
you heard
anymore.
what Subriel called Teo? You heard what
Teofimo.
Subriel said?
Él le dijo, Teofimo, te quiero matar. That dude is monotone as fuck, bro. You got the same tone when he excited than when he mad. That dude is monotone as fuck.
I'll say this in Teo's defense. Let me say this in Teo's defense. Teo tends to rise to the occasion of his fights. Whenever he's in there with a big name opponent, we see the Teofimo everyone always brags about. Whenever we see a Teo against someone who is not as heralded, we see the shitty Teo we make fun of. So maybe he
Okay,
could
I'll say this, Jason. Jason, I'm gonna fuck up everybody's name today. Jason, the thing with Subriel that I notice is that the little bit of punches that get in while he's losing rounds, they seem to do a lot of fucking damage very quickly. Like in the Ponce fight, when he was getting in, even though Ponce was getting in his ass in the first round, that little bit of punches that Subriel got in that first round that he lost, yo, that shit, by the time the second round came, Ponce was finito, bro. That shit, I don't know what this dude got in his hands.
He got the morgue, nigga. He got the. Yo, what was that? What was that song you were saying with, about Subriel? Yo, let me show you to the morgue or some shit. That shit got me crying.
I can show you the morgue. I need to come up with some other lyrics. That's the only line I got.
That song, that shit was hilarious.
But he can.
He gonna show you to a fucking corner, bro. That's the corner's best friend. Subriel Matias in the corner, that's their mans. They go back since kindergarten, nigga. That nigga was a fucking bro. I'm watching this motherfucker, bro. Ergashev hitting him with left hand after left hand. I said, all right, my nigga, time to turn up now. Nigga, turn the fuck up. You need
the kind of
swelling.
You need the kind of power against Subriel. What I see is decent chin, because he got lumped up by Ponce. He got lumped up by Ergashev. Ergashev was landing at will, basically. Like he was getting off and he was getting in. And one at a time, fellas. He's getting off and he was getting in. And you need power like Regis has. Regis does have the kind of power that if he hits you clean, he can change the complexion of the fight. He has that kind of power. And that's what you need for this guy. Because he can be hit. We've all seen it that, yeah, you could catch him. You could catch him. But you need that when you catch him, you need to make it count. Because if he's still standing, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, bro. That little bit of punches that he get in, it seems to take a whole lot. Yo, Ergashev got off to a phenomenal start. Remember, he rocked him in the first round, and he sent them back like that. It's like, yo, is Subriel about to lose the belt? Nope. He composed himself. He found his Puerto Rican judo, started whooping ass. I'm scared of him, Julio, and you should be too. I'm tired of you talking shit about Subriel, bro. Tired of that shit.
Subriel gonna step to somebody's business one day. He gonna hit him with them fucking arm punches, and they just gonna fall out and fucking convulse and die.
This is all Julio's fault, Julio.
Yeah, I know. But do y'all see how fucking Subriel punches? No load up on his punches, no tell.
Yeah,
all them shits be like bing, 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 and mad quick. Like, yo, what the fuck? Bro, we're not even taught to punch like that. You're supposed to punch with your body. You turn your fist, you bring it back to your face on time and everything, and you punch that way. That motherfucker throwing punches like James Toney on the inside. You see how James Toney fights on the inside, all smooth and relaxed, and just throwing, just like shots that aren't super duper powerful, like a Mike Tyson blow, but them shits break you down over time, just like shot after shot after shot after shot, man.
But am I going out on a limb and saying that he's the closest thing to Trinidad in a couple decades?
I would say no, because of Trinidad's best punches. What I remember was Trinidad's best punches were straight punches and looping punches, whereas Subriel's best punches are his hooks and his bent arm punches. He's really a mid-range to inside fighter, whereas Trinidad had the height and the length to be a long-range fighter. Remember, Trinidad wasn't small. He's about 5'10". He was big for he's big for those weights, whereas Subriel is a little smaller. The only thing that I see why people make the Trinidad comparisons because of the power and because he's Puerto Rican. So I get it. But if you really look deep at Trinidad, his best punches were straight punches and looping punches, not necessarily hooks and uppercuts.
Trinidad's best punch was a left hook. What are you talking about? You're talking
about a signature punch. A signature punch. I'm talking about the range he normally fights at. The punches he's getting off are straight. And looping punches. His signature punch, his signature punch was the left hook, but his sweet spot was long range to mid range. He wasn't an inside. I need to be inside all the time. With Subriel, if you watch him, he's primarily an inside fighter, which is why Julio says, if you got feet and you can box, you can turn him, you can beat him. I see why he says that, because Subriel, he needs to be close to you. That's how he beats guys. Being close to them.
No, you know another way. You know another way to beat Subriel.
Not fight him.
Shoot him.
Shoot him. Chris, you know Trinidad likes to keep it long and hard.
And and thick.
Desert Eagle or Glock 19? Which one we shooting him with?
You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it long and thick. And thick. And long.
And girthy and veiny. I'm just gonna say this. Which gun you using? Which gun you using for Subriel? Because in my fucking status on Twitter, I said this about Subriel. Yeah, you better proceed with caution or proceed with that gun, nigga. Stop playing with Subriel, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's a tough guy, man. He's gonna be a tough guy to beat now. Go ahead, bro. What are you stopping for?
No, I thought someone else was talking.
Not you, Jason. Is he going in? Am I hearing him?
Al got him.
My mic cut out. I apologize. My mic cut out. I apologize for that.
Get a better fucking mic, Jason. Jesus Christ.
You acting like me, bro.
We gonna talk about bikes now, Jules? We gonna talk about bikes?
Bro, my fucking... Do you hear this quality sound, bro? Do you hear the pitch, the width, and the ratio, bro? This mic has fucking ribs on it, bro.
Oh, it's deep and thick in my ears, brother.
Motherfucker? Do you hear this motherfucking nasty motherfucker, bro? Let me read this out before you get into this, Jules. Ladies and gentlemen, never forget, Subriel Matias is about that murder game. Proceed with caution or that gun. Dead ass.
I'm trying to tell you now. Now, Rick Ice Glacier, shout out to Rick Star, who said, Jules looking slightly like DJ. Yo, stop playing with me. I don't look like no fucking DJ Envy. Yo, I will rob the shit out of that. Like, huh? Like, nah. What are you talking about?
Good morning.
Don't do that. Like, nah, I could not be sat next to Charlemagne and he cracking yellow joke. Like, what are you like? Yellow fever?
Yo,
What are
bro.
you talking about?
Yo,
Beige
bro.
rage? What you talking about?
Yo, bro, the way you said, huh? The way you said, huh? You a real New Yorker. That shit had me crying. Huh?
Because you comparing me, because if you compare me to a lame, what you calling me, lame?
It's
Fuck,
DJ
like,
MV
huh?
and
Like, so if I compare him to the dude from Hangover, is that a compliment? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
fuck we doing?
Crazy. That's crazy. Why you
if
saying
DJ
that?
Envy and Tio Senior had a kid, it'd be Julius.
Yo, listen, Michael.
Whoa,
You, bro.
Whoa.
Oh shit, Michael back on his McDonald's Wi-Fi. Watch out.
What are you
He
talking
got the
about,
shit
bro?
working. He got the shit working.
Oh shit.
I don't know why that shit wasn't working earlier. I was literally talking. But you couldn't hear
Bro,
me, I guess.
stop watching Pornhub and being on this podcast at the same time. That's what happened, bro. Shout out to Rick Glacier who said shout out to Rick Glacier who said from a very reliable source that Stefan Espinosa's battle cry while blowing his horn with Paramount executives was he brought Floyd Mayweather to Showtime. A top executive said to another, "Great. Floyd only fought once in the last 8 years, and that was 6 years ago. It's what have you done for me lately business, and Stefan Espinosa has done nothing lately except lose Showtime massive money." I could believe that happened. I could believe that happened
That is so
because
tacky. I believe it. Like he pulled the Floyd card. So
I
tacky.
believe because people still do. I'm glad you said that, Julio, because people still do. They still bring up things that Floyd did as if that matters in 2023. Like that shit, all that, whatever he did, whatever, that shit don't matter anymore. And it's like people don't understand that. They're like, yeah, you brought Floyd. That was mad long ago. Is Floyd still bringing us them numbers? Nah, right? So then what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, we brought Jack Johnson to Showtime. Yeah, great job, Steven. Who gives a shit?
Funny as hell.
Exactly.
Yo, you
Steven
funny as
Espinosa.
fuck for that. Yo.
The sad thing is, I can absolutely believe that Steven Espinosa did this. Like, Steven, why are you such a dork?
We promoted Sugar Ray Robinson versus Jake LaMotta. What do you mean we're not relevant?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And this is what caught my attention about this is basically this is what I've been saying for 5 years, that the Mayweather era is gone. Like, all right, now it's cool that he did what he did, and you could acknowledge that he was wild. You could acknowledge that he had a lot of success in his career, but you also have to acknowledge that that was then and this is now. All right, you can't keep living off of Floyd. And I could totally believe that Stefan brought that up because you don't have nothing to bring up recent. You don't. You can't bring up, well, we did Javante Davis. Yeah, them shits didn't sell nothing, bro. They didn't sell nothing. Most of them shits.
Brody, Stephen Espinosa is really Dame Dash, yo. He's still living in body milk.
Nah, because at least Dame has swag and could talk shit.
Yeah, but it's the same thing with Heyman. Okay, make another Floyd.
Same shit I've been saying. Like if you the fucking architect, right? You the master engineer. Make another one, motherfucker. You got Kermel Morton fighting after the goddamn main event for the second time. You motherfucking mastermind. You fucking Fortune 5. Yo, the shit is wild that like think about somebody brought it up yesterday. Somebody brought it up yesterday that Campbell Hatton has literally either been on the main show or too goddamn close to the main show, right? That's what Matchroom did for him. But you got Kermel Morton 2 times in a row boxing after the show is over. Bro, who's even gonna see him, bro? Who's gonna see him?
Colonel Morton.
What?
Colonel Morton.
You know what I'm surprised?
I don't know. Yo, Julio, I don't know how to say that dude name, B. Like, I literally
Mocha.
don't.
That's his name, Caramel Mocha.
I call him retarded Javante because he don't look like Javante with Down syndrome.
Ah, bro, why you going? Bro, why you going to insult the new guy, bro?
Marito, I can boost.
Why you going to insult the new guy, bro? He's still new.
Yo, cause
I'm calling the caramel corn kid, man.
You just hate
I just call him Candy Bar.
Come on.
Can somebody?
Nah, for
can
real,
somebody
he really
answer
looked like
me?
Bizarro Javante.
Can somebody answer me? What? Can somebody answer me why?
Oh
you
shit,
you
the
have
McDonald's is closing.
You got what?
They probably have like
Is this boxing or reviewing fast food?
Nah, but on some real shit, like if you think about, well, why don't more fighters sign to Mayweather Promotions? Why do all the top amateurs?
Villain, I don't think he hears you.
Villain, I can't hear you, bro. If you are talking, I can't hear you. Literally.
I heard Villain.
I want to hear
Somebody
you.
ask the question for me then.
I want to hear you, but I literally don't.
He wants to ask you a question.
You ask it for me.
I'll ask
All right,
it for you.
we gonna do this like this is a seance.
Yeah.
Villain, talk to Michael.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Michael. Okay, if you want to promote this guy, this
Michael, what does he say?
Moten or Motor Oil, whatever the call dude is, what I want to know is why are you putting him on dark TV if he's supposed to be like the second coming of Christ? Why are they not promoting this guy and not even putting him on a broadcast?
Floyd is jealous. Floyd be on some jealous weirdo shit, and Floyd don't really know the promotion game of boxing like he fucking like he thinks he does. Let's really look at it, bro. Everyone, the only guy he's done right by was Tank Davis. Yo,
no. AB as well. He did right by AB.
Fuck out of here. I'm talking about dudes who were signed to Mayweather Promotions. Did he do right by Badu Jack?
Yeah, PBC.
No.
Yeah. Broner wasn't a Mayweather Promotions fighter. He
was
wasn't.
PBC fighter.
Exactly.
Like let's look through Mayweather's roster, right? Badu Jack had to go to the Arabs to get fucking done right. Mind you, he had no fucking pull to get fucking Jean Pascal or the fucking the fucking James DeGale decisions going his way.
Remember that he complained about that too. He said I remember Badu Jack said something about because of his association to Mayweather, that's why he keeps getting fucked on the cards. And you remember that he kept getting draws for some reason. For every fucking fight, it was like a fucking draw. He's like the draw master. Like if the fight's gonna be scored.
These were fights that he was winning comfortably. Like fucking the Badu Jack fight against fucking Adonis Stevenson. Yo, Adonis didn't win that fucking fight, bro. Adonis didn't deserve a draw in that fight, bro. But you want to fuck, but like Floyd Mayweather Association, that's Badu. Yo, after fucking Andrew Tabiti got parked by Unier Dorticos, what he do for him? Nothing.
What he do for Richardson Hitchens? Remember what Richardson
Not
Hitchens said? He said he couldn't get a fight.
Not the fuck, nothing at all, bro. And mind you, he's trying to fucking disrespect Richardson Hitchens.
Yo, he got Rolly a belt, bro. That's a lot. I can't lie.
I ain't gonna front. That is a lot. You gotta You gotta work hard to get that dumb motherfucker a belt.
That's a lot of palms to grease.
Right, he can be controlled,
and we saw Tony Weeks was eating well off of that paycheck.
Yo, he really gained like 30 pounds from one fight to the next.
He got paid, bro. He got paid.
Bro, that dude was eating wild turkey
drums. You, bro, look who Floyd is getting fucking the opportunities to. Not the dudes that really fight hard and train hard. Like literally, you had Luis Arias, bro, a weed head. Like, look at your roster of fighters, bro. You don't know how to pick talent at all.
But it's also I would also say that it's because of when the standout amateurs come out of the amateurs and they have representation. The representation is basically the reason that they don't end up with Mayweather Promotions. That's literally it. That they know who to take them to get a good deal for a young guy coming through, and they take them to Top Rank. Usually, all the standout amateurs, we talk about it all the time. So when you have a Mayweather Promotions, what you're left with is everything else, all the C and D and E level guys. That's what you get left with. Remember, they was trying to say Usyk dug Tabiti. What? So when Dorticos knocked his ass out, bro, that was like, yo, I don't even dislike Tabiti, but it's just the way that cats in America do this shit is like, it's like, yo, dog, like y'all hype up anybody just cause. Wait, so we're gonna shit on Usyk that had an incredible run because Tabiti. So he could get laid the fuck out. So he could get laid the fuck out by Dorticos.
You know what?
You think that Espinoza,
bro? Do you know what Usyk would do to Tabiti? Anyone on this chat know what Usyk would do to Tabiti? Are y'all fucking serious? Are y'all like motherfuckers in America are that fucking delusional?
But I wonder if Espinoza, when he was at that meeting, you wonder if he pitched Manny Pacquiao to them. Hey, we had Manny Pacquiao. I bet they
That's
answered,
funny
"Oh,
shit,
and
bro.
how many fights did we have for him? Oh, one of his last 3. Where'd the other 2 go?
I would say that the
Oh,
reason,
Fox.
if it's exactly the way that Rick Glacier says it is, and he had to go as far back as bringing up Floyd Mayweather, it's probably because those were the successful pay-per-views that they did, whereas the more recent pay-per-views, we don't know. You know that we don't know, but when you look at the numbers that are out there, you could say that either those are nominal, and I mean very nominal successes, or those are pay-per-views that didn't make any money at all and likely put them in the red, because remember what it says he lost them money. Well, what did you lose money on? The pay-per-views you did. That's what you like. It's not hard to put together. When you put together fights and you put together events that people don't buy, it costs you money to do that. It costs you money for production, cameras, all that stuff costs money. So if you're losing the network money, it's likely on those pay-per-views you did. Just because you had one good year and it was this year does not mean that that accounts for the other 4 and 5 years of fuck ups that took place before it. And the real reason for that is, well, as the Showtime president, you're the one that's supposed to crack the proverbial whip. You're the one that's supposed to say, listen, this is the content that I want because I believe it's going to bring in these eyes and these views, and you need to do it or hit the fucking road. That's the job that he has that he wasn't doing, and you can see that you get your marching orders from Al, which is why the quality control is so down. They're like, bro, how did this find this way to pay-per-view? Who let this shit happen? You motherfucker, because you letting them put any old bullshit up there. You supposed to be the one that says, bro, we're not putting that on pay-per-view. I don't care. We're not putting that on pay. This is not happening on my watch. Now, the only time that I saw him do something semblant of that was with Wilder versus Ortiz 2. But that was likely only because, well, you overpaid for the Brazil fight, and you're not going to now overpay for the Ortiz rematch that nobody wants. Remember, the Brazil fight was after he rejected the DAZN money. And it was reported that after he rejected the DAZN money, they gave him a care package. They overpaid him for the Brazil fight. And after that, well, you didn't make no money on that, so you just spent money to be spending money. And after that, well, no, we're not going to overpay you for fucking Ortiz. Nobody's going to buy it. That's the only time that they showed quality control.
The Brazil fight, that was on Fox, no?
No, that was on Showtime. That was the last fight on Showtime before the Fury rematch and all that other shit. That was the last fight that he had on Showtime. And literally at the press conference, the kickoff press conference for it, Stefan literally gave a speech about loyalty, which is why I always laughed that he gave a speech about loyalty just for Wilder to go to Fox the very next fight. The Ortiz rematch was on Fox.
Beautiful.
You can't make it up, bro.
That meeting was the day Espinoza realized Al Heyman was, in fact, not his boss.
I guess. Too little, too late. But, as it pertains to the upcoming fights, we got Ryan Garcia boxing this Saturday. His fight with Oscar Duarte. He's going to be fighting him.
Yo. That's what I was going to talk to you. That's what I was going to talk to you about, bro. Yo, why is Teofimo the way he is, bro?
Because he's a dickhead. No, because he's a dickhead, bro. Like, that dude is a dickhead.
He's retarded, bro. Like, he's actually
retarded. Hates free money. That's all you can say. Like,
that dude is a bro. But here's my thing, bro. This guy's been complaining about money. You fighting Ryan is your biggest payday.
Literally.
And you rejected the offer, huh?
Literally.
He said I have fan base. I have a fan base in Africa.
No, you don't.
You don't even have a fan base in New York.
What fan base he has what fan base you have in Africa, bro?
But what fan base do you have in general?
Like this, I said it. Like, you mad at Eddie, you mad at Bob. What they got in common? They work with your ass. That's what they have in common. That they work with your ass. So what it really is that you the problem. Wherever you go, you're the problem.
There's always a problem.
You can't make a fight or have a schedule without having a problem. And yeah, this is the way it's been for 3-4 years. Yeah, like literally. You go in there, you beat Ryan for 1.5 because he said they offered him 1.5. I'm gonna assume that 1.5 is the guarantee for the pay-per-view because they would bill that as a pay-per-view.
He said 1.5 of the stake. That's what he said.
Some whatever, right? Take the fight, you fucking idiot. You can win.
You can win
him
easy. You beat him easy, bro.
That dude, like, he swear that he's like Machiavelli, like Machiavelli or something. And like, nah, you're a fucking idiot,
You know what
bro.
he just did? He just did the Gary Russell. Oh, that shit's beneath me.
There you
That's
go.
beneath me.
That's
And
exactly.
that's what he just did.
Somebody gonna lay his ass out, and he gonna have a fucking mental breakdown,
Bro,
bro.
it's so frustrating because this guy's actually a good fighter, and he's just a retard, bro. Like I don't
Yo,
know if he
that
got
he's
hit in
a
the head so many
dickhead,
times.
bro. He's a dickhead, bro. Like on some real,
He will
like the
forever
other. No,
be the
but the other
guy.
thing is, it's too insulated that I could see how it happens when you don't have somebody there to tell you, yo, this is what we're gonna do. What you have around you are greedy people. Just a bunch of greedy people saying greedy people shit. If you had somebody real around you, like, yo, Teofimo, it's not the money you want now, but knock this motherfucker out. We get to the money, bro. Knock this.
Bro,
This dude is easy work.
it's his management. His management's failing him, bro.
It's
They've
that
been failing
fat
him.
dude. It's that fat dude that wear the glasses, David McWater. It's that dude. He get all his
Bro,
bad advice from him.
it has to be because, like, what the fuck, bro?
No, he's
This is
really
the-
afraid of
this
Ryan
probably-
Garcia's
this
left
is-
hook. He's really afraid of that left hook from Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, like that dude. Like, bro, you could have fought in December. You could have fought. Like, when you're not fighting and all you doing. Do you think that when you're not fighting and all you doing is interviews and tweeting weird shit, do you think that your marquee value is somehow going up? Like, somebody should
that's what he
stop him
fucking thinks.
and tell him, you know that your marquee value is not going up if you don't fight. You know that, right? That other shit is happening that makes people forget about you. That's why you got to stay out there and stay relevant. Because look at how we capping off December. Devin's fighting Regis. Oscar's fighting, Ryan's fighting Duarte. AJ's fighting this person. Wilder's fighting this person. Dubois fighting. Shit is popping. That
Bro, Devin just fought in May, and they'll look at him getting back out there.
Right? Like you like look, I can't, even though I think he got a gift, I can't get mad at that because yo, that dude is grinding though. Like, yeah, like I'm about to get back out here. I was over there, now I'm over here. I'm about to fight him now. I can't get mad at that. Whereas you, what is it that you expect to happen, bro? Like the endorsement fairy is gonna come down and give you another Bud Light sponsorship?
What sponsors is he talking about? He's talking about Bud Light.
Bro,
He's talking about Bud Light and Essential Water. He's talking about all these major sponsors.
Right, like
that
he
he
acting
brings
like he
to
got like
boxing.
he acting like he got like a General Motors sponsorship or some
Bro,
wild
like,
shit. Like you got like a
relax,
Hugo
bro.
Boss. Yo, that dude is, like I said, he's a great young fighter. He has, honestly, he has a lot of potential. But he's gonna be one of them stories of, here's a guy who shot himself in the foot. That's what he's
That's
that
what
guy.
he is. That's literally it.
He's the Cheddar Bob. He's Cheddar Bob.
If that whole Triller situation of that with the Cambosos fight,
He didn't
which
learn nothing.
took a whole year. If he didn't learn from that, bro, he's not gonna learn at all.
He
Yeah,
didn't
talk
learn
about a
nothing
loss that
from
looks
that
worse
shit.
and worse and worse with each passing year.
Honestly,
Each passing
yeah, like
fight.
bro, you got beat by George
You
Cambodia.
got beat by Jorge. You got beat up by Jorge Cambosos? Jorge?
That's crazy, bro.
Jorge
That was
Cambosos, bro.
that was not supposed to
Really?
happen to him, bro. Like, and he's just, you could see that he has a very, it looks like his circle is very much insulated because you don't have to be the best manager or lawyer to tell him, take the fight. Take the fight at that price. Look, maybe we haggle for $2 million. See if they budge. If they don't, we'll take the 1.5
You wasn't
because
gonna
you can
listen
beat
to
him. Because
He's
you
not
could beat
listening to
him.
any sound advice, bro. If you had sound advice, he's not gonna listen to you. He's gonna say, "Oh, you stopping my shine. You're not for Team Teofimo. You're not trying to get me the most money," and that's his fault, bro. I'm telling you. Once that motherfucker fights somebody that don't give a fuck about none of the shit he be on, he gonna get hurt real bad, bro.
I mean, the shit
I'm
is
telling
that
you.
he's gonna end up needing a rebound fight because when did he fight, Josh? What month was that?
That was in June. No, yeah, June, beginning of June.
So I mean, that's just such a waste of time, bro. Like this dude is literally wasting his best years as a. These are your best years as an athlete. You know that, right? Like these are your best years. Your prime is
25.
gonna be over. Your prime doesn't last very long. You know that, right? Like these is the years where you supposed to be doing the greatest of the greatest shit.
It's
And it's like
arrogance, bro.
this is being a dickhead, bro. Like that dude is just he's just a dickhead. Like I don't even know what to say. Like, yo, you a moron, bro.
So what's his
That's
next
easy
move? What's
money.
his next move? Because apparently he has fans in Africa. I don't even like where. I don't know where those guys came from, but apparently he does. So I
You
guess
know what
we.
he? You know somebody probably in Instagram or some shit. Hey, Africa loves you. You know somebody. You got a fan in there, but that don't mean
Yeah,
you got
maybe he
like
could
a
be a
whole.
garbage man over there. You know, I heard they
Dude
have a
is wild, bro.
I heard they have a sanitation problem in Liberia. So they do
Yo,
some garbage work over there.
and
Or
the
maybe
way
it's
he
the new African
talks.
Prince scheme. Like some bunch of African people just be like, "Yeah, we are big fans of you. Send us
Bro,
$10."
the way he talks, you would think that he's like a pay-per-view like star. Like Tio, do you not realize you didn't even sell out the Hulu theater, bro?
Yo, for real,
You did not sell out the Hulu theater. Who knows you, bro?
the
Who?
shit. Yo, I think that he's a tweaker kid, bro. So he's a tweaker kid. Like his brain, like I could see, like yeah, your brain is not right, bro. Your brain is just not right.
No, bro,
Cause
it's the people around him. It has to be, bro.
no, but it's also that his brain is not right because the things that we're saying are not these deep revelations where you need all this expertise. It's literally like, fam, you're not there yet. You fuck it up right before. This is how he normally does it. You'll do the dope shit like beat Lomachenko and you'll fuck it up. Then after you fuck everything up and make a mess, you'll do the dope shit again and beat Josh Taylor and well you'll fuck it up.
It's a cycle.
That's the cycle, bro.
Yeah, man. It's very pathological and shit like that. Once he gets a big win, he gets all full of himself and then fucks up his career.
Exactly.
He burns bridges.
Exactly.
So he fought Sandor in December last year. Then he fought Josh in June. So he's only gonna fight one time this year?
Yeah, literally. He's not gonna fight in December. They wanted him to fight in December.
Yeah, bro, I'm watching Oscar Duarte highlights. That motherfucker can punch, bro.
No, he can fight. It's not
can
easy
fight.
fight for Ryan. It's not easy fight for Ryan.
Yeah, not at all, bro.
Sleeper
He's gonna be in Ryan. He's gonna be in Ryan's face all night with the pressure. He's a very solid fighter, good basics and fundamentals. But yeah, if Ryan get caught with some shit, he might go out, bro.
Ryan don't have a chin, bro. I don't think.
No,
he
no,
has
other shit is he's fighting with Derek James in his corner for the first time. Remember, they ain't done shit together yet, except take pictures. They ain't fought. He ain't. This is gonna be his first fight with Derek in the corner.
Bro, I just
Well,
like
if Ryan wins, it's a good win for him.
That's a very good win.
Bro, the dumb shit is Ryan is willing to fight you, and you find a way. Like you are just a fucking idiot, bro. Like just
He's
whatever,
a moron, bro. He's a
Just
retard,
whatever,
bro.
bro.
We look at that
that's
dude.
an easy fucking win for Tio.
Everybody on this panel, and most people on boxing Twitter or boxing YouTube, boxing whatever, they would pick Teofimo to win that fight.
Bro,
and you can make
he
great
might
money.
even stop him. He might even stop Ryan.
Well, I don't doubt that he would stop Ryan. That's the shit. But the dude is like, I'm telling you, that dude is dumb, bro. Like, yo, I ain't trying to be mean or nothing, but like, yeah, a lot of this shit you be like, you really gonna let them out and punch. You literally getting ready for a fight, my dude. Why would you let a 300-pound man punch your little? You a little, bro. That dude weighed 300 pounds. Why would you let him punch you in the chest? Like, it's something.
He doesn't have friends, bro. He doesn't have friends like to tell him that, yo, you're fucking up, bro.
Yo,
that's what it is.
I'm gonna FedEx him Michael, bro.
Bro, I don't know, bro.
He's gonna pull Michael out the box, and
too
Michael's gonna give him advice.
I tried to, but I lose patience with a retard like that. To be honest with you.
Yo, that dude is
I mean,
dumb.
you
Like,
gotta get between Tio and Punch Drunk. That's hard. That's hard to do.
why do y'all do this? Why y'all? Because then you know what the shit is. They're gonna be like, Ring IQ's taking shots, bro. I didn't say anything, bro. This Virtuoso said that.
Yo, bro, read the super chat and can you follow the command that what he said?
Let me see. Jules, can I get a Zolani Tete and OK USA? Okay, let me see. Zolani Tete. Zolani Tete. OK USA. It's the same voice. It's literally the same voice. I am taking requests, so if y'all want any more requests, send more super chats. But yeah, yo, that dude is just a dickhead, man. Like,
So what's his next move now? What is his next move?
I mean, I think that in all likelihood, what might end up happening, which is the easiest fight to make at Top Rank, is probably a Jose Ramirez fight because y'all both is coming off of long layoffs. Y'all both only fought once this year. Maybe you do it somewhere on the West Coast where Jose can move some tickets. And that is a winnable fight for Teofimo. Jose's style is tailor-made for Teofimo, so he should be able to win. But if I had to guess what the next move is, I would say that's the next move because you done fucked up the Ryan Garcia shit. So
yeah, I thought it was
No.
going to be the retard rumble with Rolly Romero.
In all fairness, they said they offered him 1.5 mil. So I don't know.
But
I don't know.
Did he not counter it? At least did he not try to counter it?
no, but the shit is that he's gonna see that the problem with this fucking kid, man, is he really thinks he knows that the way this shit works and he doesn't. Like you're dumb, bro. Like on God, you're fucking dumb. See, I hear 1.5, and I'm like, they probably offered him the 1.5 guaranteed, but he's getting a reasonable split, which is why they offered him the 1.5. Like, we're not going to give you a huge guarantee, but we'll probably give you a decent percentage because you're a champion going into this thing, and Ryan would be the challenger. So we'll give you a decent split. And he does, it's like, it's not complicated that the percentage you're being given for that fight, what it would actually do at the box office, since the operational costs are low, right? The guarantee is low. Operational costs are low. Upside will be big because operational costs are low. But all you see is that 1.5. It's not enough money. It's not enough money. All right, you fucking. All right, bro. All right. You know every fucking thing, bro. That's why you lost to George. Because you know every fucking thing, bro.
Well, he didn't lose that fight, Jules. He didn't
right.
lose that fight.
He got
robbed.
fucking embarrassed, bro. He got embarrassed.
Telling you, like it's not hard to see that. Do I think that they would be disrespectful to Teofimo in that situation? Absolutely not. What I think is 1.5 might be what they're willing to guarantee him because he's probably going to get a nice size split. So they're relying on the pay-per-view performing well and there being an upside, and you'll make your money from that because that's the way that it used to be. These big guarantees that guys get now, it didn't used to be that way. You'd get a nominal guarantee before, and then you would make the big cash off the upside. And if you make the pay-per-view, if the costs are low to do it, there will be an upside. But what happens? You guys want so much guaranteed cash, bro. It's hard to break even with what they got to get your ass.
I actually do see a market reset coming, but I'm kind of like bummed out because the Saudis people are coming into this boxing, right? And they might ruin the whole reset.
No, they won't. They won't. Because they only, if you notice, they're only going after brands, Michael. Big guys that already make big cash. They're not going after scrubs and grubs, you know, like to give them big cash. They're going after proven draws, or at least they're making fights that they know move the needle with fighters that they think are worth the money. It's not like they're over here giving Rolly a payday, you know? Like, nah, they ain't giving your ass a payday. I don't think they're looking for Teofimo.
They're giving Frank Sanchez a payday, bro.
Bro, what do you think what do you think they're giving him, bro? You think they're breaking the bank for fucking Frankie some Ches and Junior 5?
Whatever they're giving him is too much money, bro.
Bro, they should pay him to stop boxing.
It's gonna be a joke.
They should pay him to stop boxing. Yo, we will pay you to stop. Get another job.
Frank Sanchez is pretty good though. Like he's not.
Stop.
No, he's good. He is good, but he's boring as shit. But he's good.
What's going on is that he's paying the Saudis.
He's fucking good. He's good at sucking all the fucking air out of the goddamn room.
Yeah, he probably is paying them to fight on the card for real.
Yeah, he's paying. Matter of fact, he's not getting paid, bro. He's not getting paid. He just wanted to be there. Didn't you see in the picture with everybody, the group picture, right? He's not actually in the picture.
He's in the far end.
Jules, you rock.
He was photobombing them. He was photobombing the heavyweights like, ooh, I'm here too.
Yeah, like they was all in a pyramid, bro. Ronaldo, everybody's in the picture. Frankie was on the side, bro. Like he's on the side, like, hey, who's that guy? Get out of the picture. And they put him over to the left, to the right. Like, yo, I don't know who brought that guy. You know what I mean? But look, man, the fights that they're making, like they have an interest in making Better B versus Bivol, right? And that's good because that fight wasn't going to happen, bro, Michael. That fight, without the money that they inject into that situation, That fight wasn't gonna happen, bro.
Nah, that was never gonna happen.
I was not gonna, because they both want money, and it's like, well, y'all don't sell like that, bro. Like, you don't sell like that, Artur.
Who's televising that? DAZN or ESPN?
In all likelihood, I think it. Well, because I honestly believe in America that could be ESPN. It could be, because Artur is an ESPN fighter. He is. So I believe it'll be ESPN in America and DAZN everywhere else. I believe if they do it, and Artur got to take care of business with Callum, bro. Bottom line, you got to make it there, and you got to make it there with no injuries.
Yeah, there within lies the challenge, man.
Yeah, because you know he get injured every other fucking fight, country. You know that.
He got injured going to the dentist.
Literally, that's literally what happened. He had a root canal and somehow got like a infection or some type of. You went to the dentist to get an infection?
How, bro? How did you?
What
do that?
Russian chop shop dentist did you go to, bro?
Oh my goodness.
This guy, he's just like the most injury-prone fighter in history, bro. He has to be.
For real, it's like some karma shit. Like for all the different people that you hurt, and knocked out, you're gonna get an injury.
That's what it is.
It's like some karma shit, bro. Like it's penance. But he has the
which from Russian mythology, Baba Yaga or whatever, put a curse on him. It's like like you will get injured, but for every injury you get to beat the shit out of somebody.
Every time that he knocks somebody out, Baba Yaga comes to Artur in his sleep and punches him in the brown, and that's where the injuries come from.
Oh God!
Why the brown, bro? Why?
I just wanted to make Michael uncomfortable, bro.
Yo, y'all watch that Devin Haney shit, the Devin Haney Prograis?
No, I'm about to watch that. After I get off of this, I'm about to watch that.
Oh, it's actually pretty good.
Funny.
Who seen the new? Yo, did y'all see the new Shaft?
Nah.
It was good. I gave it a chance. I gave it a chance because I liked the reboot with Samuel L. Jackson.
Was it long?
And hard.
Yeah. Yo, y'all seen the new Hunger Games though?
Oh, I didn't see that shit with the dumb broad that fucked up the Snow White shit.
Oh,
yeah, bro. It's actually a good movie. I can't lie.
It's good. It's good. It's a prequel, right?
Yeah, it's a good origin story for a villain. Very good origin story.
Yeah, he fell in love with she dies basically. I don't even have to watch
it. She doesn't. She doesn't.
No, she does. It's all right. You don't have to lie.
She doesn't. But it's
she fucking does. Bro, she dies. Like, what do you think happens to her? What, she becomes Effie?
Who the fuck is Effie?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Her, yeah.
Shout out to Clava. Salute, Julius. Out of topic question. Whatever happened to Unrivaled? Oh, well, what happened to Unrivaled is he got tired of being accused of being a racist, so he decided he didn't want to use the internet for to talk boxing anymore. That's literally what happened. Literally, word for word. That was the last straw for him. He got tired of having to defend himself of being accused of being a racist, even though
he comes here every now and then. Not in the pandemic.
No, we haven't, bro. It's been a stretch. We ain't seen Mark, bro. We ain't heard from Mark.
He gave up on the boxing. He gave up on the boxing, bro.
No, he's probably still watching boxing. He just doesn't want to deal with internet shit anymore.
Yeah, he ain't been around in eons, man. It's been a long
It's been over a year, right, country? Like, at least over a year.
Yeah. Easily.
He got tired of that shit, bro. He got tired. I don't blame him. If you're not making money from the shit, then why put up with the toxicity, you know? Why put up with the headaches? They're like, so every time there's a disagreement, the go-to is, oh, you're a racist. Come on, dog. Grow up, bro. You know, and people, you know, they were doing that to the guy. Which was silly, but
well, unfortunately, the last fiasco he had was actually on Lady Chan's channel.
I remember, I heard. I stayed out of that. I stayed out of that. I didn't want to get all wrapped up in that jackpot. I got enough people mad at me. I could be right and they'll still be fucking mad at me. That's where I'm at with the shit.
He made some kind of joke, and I guess she felt it was, you know, racist or whatever, and said it, and then that's how it snowballed from there.
I don't know, man. It's hard because she's got great breasts.
No argument there.
It's tough.
Yo,
What do you
what's
think
next for
about?
Subriel, bro? What's next for Subriel?
Literally, I mean, I think he should leave that place. They don't have nothing for him to do, bro.
I think every fighter should leave PBC right now, but you know.
No, because for some it makes sense to stay. Believe it or not, for some, depending on where you campaign. But because he's at 140, what are you gonna do? Do you know what they might have you do that'll ruin your fucking career? They might have you vacate the IBF to feed someone at 147. They've done that. They'll do that to you, and they don't even know.
I don't think he'll agree to that, bro. He's a proud champion. I don't think so.
Bro, people listen to those guys, bro. They listen to the guys over there. They be listening, thinking it's the smartest shit in the world. Remember, Peter Quillen vacated his WBO because they told him to. Like, you ain't gonna fight Corbo. Fuck that. We gonna put you in some good shit. You know what? And you know what they put him in? The fucking Jacobs fight that he lost in one round.
That was
Because of
beautiful.
fucking
That was
advice,
beautiful.
bro. Fucking advice, bro. This is why it's like, yo, dog, like, I just really think you should go where somebody has a proliferation of 140s, because then you'll know that you can get dates. And Matchroom has a lot of 140, like a lot of 140s. They have Liam Pato, Stevie Sparks, Dalton Smith. They have Jack Catterall. They have Regis Prograis. They have a lot of 140s that it's not all on one guy and one fight. They have a lot of guys that, you know what, you're a champion. These guys want title shots. You should go there. But he's not. I don't even think he's gonna do that shit, bro. He should.
Not
I
as long
would.
as they're paying him.
I would love for him to fight 3 times a year, man, because that dude is made for TV. Like, that
He
dude
really
is
is.
made for
He
TV,
really
bro.
is.
And they could set you up in New York, man. They could set you up in a Hulu theater. Get the Porter Rocks to come out. It's a built-in fan base. Subriel Matias. They could promote that shit, man. But I just don't be having faith in these dudes' teams, because it's like, yo, dog, you still over there. Your chance, you should have seen when Regis went over there. Hey, Bing, I need to get out of here and go over there. I need to get out of here. Because the fights that I want, I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to get Javante Davis. I'm not going to get Rolly Romero. I'm not going to get none of that shit. And that's what y'all got over here. If I go over there, at least they'll keep me busy. Shit is whack, B. Anyway, that's tonight's live, y'all. I want y'all to stay safe and leave me the fuck alone.
All right.
Fuck you, Joe.
Have a good night, you guys. Jules, thanks for having me on, bro.